Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and we're back again with another Spirit Island video. Today, we're playing some Downpour Drenches the World, going up against France 6. Let's go. We got board B. Starting in the low wetlands, it's not a bad starting spot. And we get the jungles. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have the France 6. Okay, so Dark Skies, Loose Stinging Rain is a little bit weaker in this matchup because of the double explore. So finding the opportunity to use it on land 1 is very nice. We could go ahead and do that right there. And yeah, so typically I like to do a double growth, so that way we get the water here and the 2 water here, and we can get some extra energy to start the game off. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We will discard, we're going to discard these 2 cards here, and we'll grow like so. Get ourselves, maybe we'll go out here. Get ourselves as far spread out as we can, so that way we're going to be unrestrained in the future. And we will isolate, pushing here. And then we'll gain some energy. Skipping the first event. It's good. Skipping and increasing aggression is always nice. There's not a lot of events that you have to really worry about, and so seeing the first event sometimes can be irrelevant. But there are just a couple ones that can hurt you, and this is one of them. Build. Exploring the sands. Alright, nothing in the slow. Go to time passes. Okay, and then we can just gain another card, which gives us an energy and a presence. And what do we get? So we're probably going to double defend here in the 8. And we could do like a gnawing root biters to like clear out the 5. This will put us at 0 towns left in the bag. And unfortunately, there's nothing here that we can really use to prevent a build or to kill a town. So that is something to be cognizant of. Maybe like a gnawing root biters to go this way. And then on our next turn, we might do some shenanigans with like foundations and whatnot to try and, or maybe like with the unbearable deluge, like defend. So let's do that. Let's do this and this. Here we'll repeat, paying 0. So this will be defended for 6. Isolate doesn't matter. Event. Oh no. That's gonna trigger a loss right off the bat. We just, oh no, it doesn't. Okay, we don't instantly lose. Golly. Because the beasts kill the explorers. So we're actually 1 town better. But we do take a blight here. So, ravage, build, and exploring the wetlands. We could use gnawing root biters to basically just solve the 3. That's unfortunate for targeting reasons. Gosh, there's not a lot of good uses for root biters all of a sudden. Because we want this to build a city, because then it's not building a town. I guess we could do this, since it produces 2 towns either way, but compressing everything into 1 land is helpful. Reclaim, gain a card. Perfect. That's the kind of effect we want. So we can actually just kill some towns. And then, kind of want to do this. So we could move a presence for the turn going here. So we can defend to kill that. And then we can use foundation twice in this land in order to kill 2 more towns. Which will put us in a decent position. No Ravagekit. No Annie. Invader phase. Event. Missionaries arrive. Yes. We can... yeah, we can discard Abundance and pay 2 for some fear and a disease. Up there, and then Beast Kill Explorers. Go to Ravage. Build. Exploring the Sands. Do that. Okay, paying an energy to do a double foundations here. With the idea being that we can Slaves Rebellion this guy right here. Okay, Root Biters is probably going to be gone pretty soon, but let's gain another miner. And see what we can do. We could do like a Blood Draws Predators in the 3, since we know that it's about to get a kill from the Slaves Rebellion. It just also kills an Explorer, which denies a town from existing. So that would work pretty well. So we could do this. We could do a Deluge. We could do a double Deluge, where we Deluge here and here, so that way the Dahan go back and forth. But if we care more about the towns, then we'd want to go the other way, where we Deluge here first, Deluge here second. So that way the towns end up in the 1. Let's go here. We could also double Blood Draws, so that way we get 2 triggers and we would get 3 damage, and it would actually full clear the 3. That's interesting. Is it worth it? Sure, why not? And then here we'll go for a Fear, defend for 3, ISO, pushing this. Then we repeat it for a Fear, pushing these guys back. And then our Innate gives all of our presence defend 1. So that will go up to defend 4 in both lands, but it does reduce the counterattack damage by 1. So this will only do 3 damage, killing off these guys, and then this will do 1 damage, killing off the Explorer. Okay, event, Slaves Rebellion. We'll Strife here and kill it. That will trigger both of these Beast Draw Predators, clearing the land. Now we choose a land with a city and build there. Gather 1 into a land. Gather a Dahan into a land with Dahan, and then defend per Dahan. So we're going to gather this way just to kill all of that. We cannot afford to... We're not going to get no value from the beasts, and we can't defend the 6. So let's just build up here, burning that disease. Let's go here. Beast Disease Dahan gets a downgraded building. And it must be done. Or, sorry, Beast Strife Dahan, not Disease. So I guess that means we have to go here. Strife to a land in a building not matching a Ravage card. Okay. Ravage. Build. Exploring the coast. This is isolated. Okay. Time passes. So as long as we hit the threshold here, we get some defense, and then this land solves itself, and we're down to just one land for next turn, and we're sitting pretty. Yeah, let's just gain a minor. Sky Stretcher seems like one of those cards that we definitely would like to have eventually, but only on 2 card plays, Sky Stretches loses a lot of value. So I think we play Dark Skies. And then maybe we find a way to, there's no plant card. I was going to say we could get this going. We could go for an Infested Aquifers. Disease is just strong in this matchup, and being able to repeat it is actually really nice because you can add the disease and then pop it for damage immediately, or other cool things. Similar to Foundation Sink into Mud. We can use it in very much the same way, so I think I'm going to pick that card up. I guess we do only have 1 energy for the turn. Or no, we also gain an energy off of this. And we will put you right there, I suppose. No, we don't need it there. We'll need it up here eventually. We'll need to make a Sacred Site to clear out the 8. Here we will isolate and push this. We'll get 2 defend in our lands. Oh, we do also get a presence shift for the turn. I'm going to shift this way. Because we do want a presence here, because we're going to hopefully defend this with our innate. So yeah, there's no point in having that there. There's 1 single card on the whole deck that cares about having a 4th Dahan in our lands, and it's not this one. Replace an Explorer with a town. No, it's better to go this way. Because of that Explorers, we want to have less Explorers. Disease Strife, skip Ravage actions. We will not, but we may push. So we'll just let this happen. Build Exploring the Jungles. Okay. Infested Aquifers. Bringing ourselves a fear and a disease, right? We'll go here. Oh, I forgot to get my 2 energy off of having 4 water elements. Okay. How are we going to pull this off? So we're going to build a city here, and we're going to build a city town here, so we're actually safe, barring the escalation. So as long as we can deny 1 building from popping up, then we're good. Let's reclaim gain a major, getting rid of this gnawing root biters. Talons of Lightning is certainly a card. I'll take Talons. It's a little expensive, so we might not actually get around to playing it. Let's see, we could do a Dark Skies, and that would just solve our problem. Right, because we'll build nothing, and then we're going to escalate. And so we can add a town. We're looking at mountains or wetlands, so we could either add a town here or here. And then also by playing this, it gives us the defend 1, which solves the 2. So those problems are all solved. So maybe we just play this Foundations, and then we slide our presence over. We do get a slide 1, and we get a slide for 2 as well. So I think we might as well put our presence... Oh, we need to target from a wetland, so we need to keep the Sacred Site for that reason. I could just jump over this way, breaking up that Sacred Site. Okay, so here we'll get an Isolate and Shift, and we get a Defend for 1. Event. Ooh. Nice. A free fear card. Um, Honestly, I'm just gonna forget Talons of Lightning. We probably aren't gonna get around to playing it. So yeah, it just turned into forget fodder for an event. Getting rid of the top fear card, which gets us Terror level 2. Add a jungle. Beast to a jungle with no blight, no qualifying lands. Then we get a wilds. Strifing a land with or adjacent to beast. Okay, we'll strife you out. Ravage. Okay, then we'll go build. Exploring the mountains. Slow phase. We're going to gain an energy, and then we're going to repeat a power, which is going to pay an energy to do 2 damage to everything in this land. Time passes. So unfortunately, it doesn't solve the land completely. But maybe if we double grow... Is there a way for us to double grow? Get the 2 waters. Yeah, then we're here. And then we still get... We have to discard 2 cards. Let's see, how many towns are we building? 1? Something like this. We don't need this in play. Maybe we do this instead. This gets us the elements for the full defense. Not quite fully defended. Grow like this. So we're only going to play 2 cards. We could choose to go for 3 cards, and we'd have to play this Unbearable Deluge as one of them. But it doesn't... we got the domesticated animals. So we could do this, this, and that on 3 cards, which gets us this energy. I think I like this. All of our presence grants defend 2. So we could add a 3rd presence here, add a presence here, and then slide for the turn. We get 2 slides, but I think we only need 1. And then to do this, we have to discard 2 cards. So we get a defend 4 and a defend 6. We can remove a blight, gain an energy, and gather a Dahan. Remove a blight, gather a Dahan, gain 2 energy, and then use this. We could gain 2 energy and restore a presence. So yeah, we had to sacrifice a presence, we restore a presence. So this land's good. Let's see. Let's go here, and we'll use one of our repeats to go 2 fear, pushing in all of this Dahan. It'll counterattack for 4. That's an isolate. Okay, add a explorer to a land with blight. Yeah, we could actually add it over here because we're about to get some cool activity. So we get to do some pushes, and then we'll get to kill off the city, but the strife comes off. I think we want to do this. We want to compress our problems, and then we get to kill that for free. Strife in a land with presence. Okay, it's going to do 4 damage counterattack. That'll clear. This will do nothing in the counterattack. Build. Exploring mountains and jungles. Some back-to-backs there for you. Okay, we're going into the next Slaves Rebellion turn. So we want to make sure that we are prepped. Okay. Let's see. We're going to do a repeat, paying 1. So we're going to fear, add a disease, and then do 1 damage to everything in this land. And then we'll just gain an energy. Reclaim. Let's try a new major. Okay, this is better. This is better. So let's see. We could kill all 3 of these with the Slaves Rebellion, so long as we get 2 Dahan in the land, and then we just domesticated animals in here. So I could do like a Dark Skies repeated to clear this. So we had Dark Skies repeated in the 4. We just need to bring 1 presence in. That's one of our 3 presence movements. And then that solves... This land is going to be fine. We really don't need to worry about the 2 at all. It's not going to ravage, it's not going to build, and then our presence will just passively defend it. As far as the 8 goes... we might have to do something like this. But a blood draws will not close the gap. We'll still need to use a 3rd iteration. It's if there was exactly 1 city. Oh yeah, then we have to do a domesticated in order to defend this without using our innate, which reduces the counterattack damage. As far as this goes, Paralyzing Fright is a card. Not one that I'm super excited about. Rumbling Earthquake's probably too expensive. Trees Radiate might be the ticket. We don't really have the elements to threshold it. Paralyzing Fright's never hurt me before. Okay, we'll do this. Fear, defend for 5. Okay, planning on getting the counterattack here. So then let's do a repeat, paying an energy to do this twice. Let's go here, pushing all of this over and isolating. Invader phase. Event. Slaves Rebellion. Kill a town. 2 strife. Damage. They both die. Actually, should I have also done a repeat just to clear the 2? If we do that, then we don't do a Foundations. Foundations doesn't make sense anymore. We haven't gained any new information, so like I don't feel bad about changing my play here. I'm just realizing that, you know, there's an opportunity to do stuff. So if we did this instead, then we could have done another repeat for another isolation, pushing these 2 over. And then here we would have hit this innate to gain an energy. And then we could remove this by removing that. And then using this, we can return destroyed presence here, and then gain 2 energy. I think that's an important eco bump, so that we can, you know, Paralyzing Fright and stuff. Okay, Slaves Rebellion, 2 strife, everything dies here. Yeah, you gotta make use of that Slaves Rebellion. Okay. Now let's see what we get. Terror level 2. How much of this stuff generates fear? We got 1 fear card, so we get to remove and explore, which actually just turns into a push. but that'll deny a town from existing. Okay, we do a damage here and here. And we have plenty of Dahan, so there's no negatives. 3 health from a land with disease, or an explorer from an inland land. 5, we can remove this and have it just slide over. Remove an explorer town from a land matching a ravage card. I guess we'll go this way. I want that fear. Fear per land with both invaders and Dahan per board. Okay, ravage. Build. Exploring the Sands Wetlands. Boom, 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 and boom. Oh boy. We have nothing in the slow. That is enough explorers to make us lose. Hey. So if I were to do this, discarding 2 cards, and I guess I would play this. This one's bigger. Maybe we slide these 2 presents this way. Gaining some water. Getting this. With the idea being to skip this build, let that blight happen. Which does flip the blight card, but then we get a repeat here to kill everything. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. To skip you. Add a blight to a land with buildings or pay more energy than we have. So I guess we're going to flip the blight card right now. Add a blight here. So it kills presence, kills presence. Okay, in each land with disease, damage to everything. So all these Dahan will be damaged. And we get a free Dahan. I guess here. Get a healthy one. Damage per Dahan. Sure. Ravage. Real blight card this time. No, it is not a real blight card. We just get more fear. That's funny. The double healthy. This one does not build, but here we're going to get 3 towns. Exploring the mountain wetlands. And explore. Okay, we'll gain an energy. Repeat will pay an energy. Repeat will pay an energy. So we get to go fear, add a disease, and then we get to do 3 damage to every invader in this land. All right. Time passes. Reclaim. Pawns of the Nest are just Fear Bomb endgame with the huge fear pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could do a domesticated, and then we'll just be able to close the rest of it with defend per presence. We could do a Dark Skies to push one of these guys over here. Push them to Han this way, so that'll clear itself. Shrink the board. And yeah, we'll just play Portents. It's a very important card. I'm so funny. Alright. Fear, defend 5, add a beast. We already did that, so we get the ISO. Pushing some Dahan this way. Defend 1 per presence. So that'll go up to 7. That'll go to 2. Let's go 2 fear, and we'll put a portents right there. And let's gain some energy. Event, Cultural Asim, except it's the Terror level 3 that you never see. So choose a land with Dahan and buildings. There's actually none. That's good, because this is devastating. It kills a 1.5 Dahan right off the bat. 2 Dahan and 2 buildings, none. Beast, deal 2 damage each. So you die, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Towns don't matter anymore. That's the only thing we have to kill to win. So that, there's no that 1 fear is not going to matter. Terror level 3. Gather a Dahan in and then do 2 damage per Dahan there. So I mean, we could kill it. I don't have anything else that cares about Dahan, so you might as well just come in and do that. Remove an explorer town from presence, or a city from a sacred site. I guess we'll do this. Okay, Dahan damage is reduced, so this will do 0 damage in the counterattack. This will do 2, but that is sufficient. So that's Sands Wetlands. Okay. Mountain Wetlands build. And explore the Sands Mountains. Alright, time passes. We are 16 fear away from winning. But can we win this turn? We do something like an unbearable deluge to defend here. And then we do a foundation sink to clear this land. We could do like a gift of abundance just for economy and then do a double growth. So we could do this, here, here, double grow, discard, discard. And I think that should get us the win. So here we'll go for a fear, 3 defend, push 2 of these guys. Yeah, since this isn't active, there's no point in going up that direction. We could sacrifice a presence, remove a blight. That gets all the blight back on. Because of France 5, it's been a little slow getting that one back. So that'll get us 2 energy. Here, we will gain 2 energy and then restore to a wetlands. And then, oh man, the often missed 3rd tier of this, where you get 2 fear and then invaders in Dahan have -1 health in your lands. So yeah, why not? Let's just do it. So 2 fear, that makes this go up to a defend 4. Or defend 5, because it's 2 per presence, and it reduces counterattack damage by 2 per presence now. So only 1 Dahan counterattacks, but the town has 1 HP, so it'll go down to just an explorer. Invader phase. We are still healthy, believe it or not. During the next Ravage action, damage due to the land, but not the Dahan, by the current invader stage. We get a +3 to the land. Isolate a land with Beast. Fear. ISO. Add a Dahan to a land with the most Dahan. That would be you. Because you do -1 damage. In 2 lands matching a Ravage Guard, 2 damage. So this has only 1 HP, so boom, that's 2 damage, and then in either mountains or wetlands, I get to do 2 damage. Alright, Ravage. Build. It's scary how easy it is to lose the game from this position where it looks unlosable. Jungles, wetlands. Alright. And we could do a whole lot of things. So we could use foundations here in the 5, dealing 1 to everything. And then we could repeat. to kill everything here in the 8 as well, make the board look a little bit more clean. Getting a nice Terror level 3 victory, 4 fear short of a total fear victory. And there we go. Game went a little bit longer than I was hoping for. We kept on gaining majors and didn't get like a game-winning major. You know, there were like there's a lot of really good mages that are like cheap, like 2 energy, 3 energy that do damage, and those are the ones that Downpour really likes to use. We can repeat them a couple times and use them all over the board, but we either got expensive ones or stalling ones. So that was a little unfortunate, but we managed to pull through otherwise. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a glorious day.